little bit of both. Give us a little Huey and then give us a little Riley, because Riley's is my favorite. Give us a little Huey.
Okay, Huey is it's not gonna look right because they're looking at me. Give me something to say, Huey.
Well, all right, we got to figure out something. Give me one of the entertainment reports or something like that.
It's gonna be hard reading something.
Okay, well, just do it.
Huey is more similar to my voice.
Okay.
So Huey is more like
give me the weather as Huey.
Huey is the high temperature of the week could come out Wednesday, when the National Weather Service says that it could be close to 40 degrees. And Riley is more like, the high temperature of the week could come out on Wednesday, with the National Weather Service saying that it could be close to 40 degrees. So, there's...
So is it like two checks?
Yeah, and Huey really is the most difficult, because I have to, like, focus on not making him sound like Regina. He can't curse.
Right.
He doesn't say the N-word. He doesn't say... Only time he says the N-word is if he's referring to something. So... Huey is a little more thoughtful, so give me a minute so I can do Huey again, because I feel like I'm disappointed.
You don't know how big of a fan we are of like half of my sound effects is from that show.
Yeah, mostly like, Riley or probably
no, even everything.
Uncle
like people
Ruckus.
will call in and they'll be like, oh, Uncle Ruckus, oh my God, that's my Joe Jackson. Because you know Joe Jackson's sound is always very short, so it's always like, I never hit Michael. You know, and just look at them pretty white angel white babies with their blonde eyes. You know, I love that. And then every time
sound just like him.
Somebody will call in and they'll be like, man, this is a song that I can't remember, and it's saying something, and I go, oh, I know what it is. No, you don't know. I want to sing. I said, no, I know what it is, and then I go. We play booty butt cheeks for everything. And people like, somebody watched Boondocks the other day, was like, they sent me an email, it was like, Ryan, I believe that Boondocks has stole booty butt cheeks from you. I was like,
that's funny.
Like, no, we're the thieves.
On the third episode, we have Crank That Artichoke.
Crank That Artichoke.
Yeah.
And we like Thug and Love and all that. I mean, man, God is good, man.
God is good.
Because you know what? Even though you puned off on me in the essence, I know.
You're just gonna ride me for that.
I mean, because I was like, but I'm happy though, because now I get to see you in my playground.
Okay, but in my defense, you saw me in an environment.
Oh yeah, now
it was.
I saw Regina a couple of years back with her son at the Essence Music Festival, and it is beyond bananas. And we were going back. As a matter of fact, we did an interview with Chris Brown in a van, where we was like, when we got in the van, we was like, hey, didn't I smell weed? Remember? And we was like, nah, he don't smoke no weed. He's not that type of guy. And then I saw you walking it was backstage, and I said, hey, I'm a big fan of your work. And then you were like, hey, but I understand that, because that environment
is crazy. And especially when you're with your child.
Right.
You know, you have to, you know, you're a father, so you have to have, even if you're in conversation, you got to be figuring out what's going on here, especially because boys, you know. Or, you know, they talk.
And how old is your son now?
He's 13 now, and then he was 11, I think.
Right. Wandering off, see a cool exhibit.
Now he's, you know, full on, just into the girls. He can't. A woman cannot walk by. Yeah.
Mama, why we don't ever go down to Essence no more?
It's a whole nother thing. So I'm always keeping an eye on who's watching him.
Right.
You know, you never know when somebody's got their eye on your kid.
That is true. Well, we got the Southland premiere is Tuesday, and we'll be telling everybody to watch it.